Good morning to you. So here we are still in the process of the Eclipses portal that is triggering a lot the area of relationships. So it's very, very intense in this moment because we have also the opening of this portal was Pisces. And Pisces is really the prenatal phase where we are in the mother's womb, merged with her. So Pisces is really, and is the beginning of this energy of these 2 weeks where there was this full moon in Pisces on the 18th of September, sorry. It was marking a point of really becoming aware of how we merge with the other, how much we surrender to the other, also our power, our choices. How much am I able to stay connected to myself, and how much I really go far from myself in order to find the other because I want to cling on to him or to her. So here we have the potential that was revealed of really codependency and symbiosis. That was very important to see here. And let's not forget that the two planets of love and relationships that are Venus and Mars are both in water signs. So everything is charged emotionally, intense in this moment. Venus in Scorpio re-triggers all the shadow emotions of jealousy, vengeance, hate that turns into love in 3 seconds, love that turns into hate in 3 seconds, regrets, rage, possessiveness, all this kind of stuff, you know, it's Venus in Scorpio. Conflicts. We have to wait until, not that much anyway, but until the 18th of October. On the 18th of October, Venus is moving into Sagittarius, so we will have a lighter atmosphere regarding Venus, but we have still 2 weeks, 20 days, actually. And Mars is in Cancer, and for it to move into Leo, we have to wait longer because Mars is moving into Leo on the 5th of November. So we have more than 1 month. Still with Mars in Cancer. And Mars in Cancer is very known for throwing everything we have to process and our rage and everything that triggers us to the most intimate people we have around. So to the family. Really, it's triggering a lot of our past. Also, the glyph of Cancer, you know, is really going back in the past and being stuck there in the wheel, in our past, in our inner child, in our hurt child, abandoned child, wounded child. So a lot of this can be re-triggered in this moment and be thrown at the face of the people that are closest to us. So let's pay attention to this. Let's be aware of how big is the emotional charge in this moment with these 2 planets in water signs. But let's see what we have on the other side of this eclipses portal, which is the new moon in Libra. Libra is another sign of that is usually a bit codependent, a bit, you know, but there is a different shade here. We have an air sign. Libra is an air sign, so there is more capacity to be a bit detached, not so emotionally entangled like in Pisces. So Libra is, okay, let's also find solutions. So it gives us the opportunity to, okay, let's sit down and talk to each other honestly. Let's really be transparent and communicate our deepest needs. How can we negotiate in between us to find a better way of relating that fulfills both of us? So this is the potential, but we have Lilith that will be conjunct to this new moon. So let's pay attention to this too, because Lilith is also connected to rebelling to the patriarchy, rebelling to what, to the system, rebelling to what forces us, to what imprisons us, blocks us, delays us. So it's really much stuff, you know? So yes, we can find the way to be more empowered from the beginning that was in Pisces, where we were surrendering our power, giving our power away. With the Lilith on the other side of the portal, we can really claim our power back. But of course, there can be conflicts anyway. But this, it's also the wonderful chance to be able to set boundaries, to say, no, I'm not up for it anymore. This is not aligned with who I am, with my truth. It's really connecting to, oh, I know who I am. So it's a wonderful opportunity, this, to really, yes, navigate in very, very intense waves, but it's also the possibility to become more authentic, to find a better way to relate, to connect with the other. This is very much about relationships, this eclipses portal. And eclipses are always, very often, connected to the moon nodes. And the moon nodes, I've said it several times, now it's in the north node where we have to go. It's in Aries, so it's really becoming self-sufficient in relationships, not relying too much on the other, losing power, losing connection with ourselves, not using the other as a crutch, but really have a journey together, two empowered souls that empower each other without getting lost in the other. That's very important. So I wish you a wonderful ending in a couple of days of this eclipses portal, and may your relationships be blessed by this chance of amazing transformation.